Romantic ideas for a memorable Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and this year, you want to make sure it's a memorable one. Chocolate and cards just won't cut it. You want your loved one to feel special, to see that you put in a real effort this year, and most importantly, to demonstrate your love and commitment to your partner. It doesn't matter if this is your first Valentine's Day together or your 20th, it's the one day a year reserved for couples. It gives us a chance to slow down the pace of the daily grind and to focus our attention on the one person who means the world to us. The origin of Valentine's Day is steeped in mystery, but legend has it that Saint Valentine sent the first Valentine's card while locked away in prison after trying to help Christians escape the harsh Roman prisons. The Valentine's card he sent out was to a young woman who just happened to be his jailer's daughter. She visited with him secretly during his confinement. Because they didn't have long to talk, he would hand her a small card with loving messages, and the beginning of what we now call Valentine's cards. Saint Valentine sent his final card the morning of his execution with the scribbled words, "Forever in life and death, your Valentine." Today, we celebrate Valentine's Day in a similar way, with the stores filled with your choice of heart-filled delicacies, stuffed teddy bears, romantic poetry inked into the material of countless Valentine's cards that speak to the heart and represent our deepest emotions. This guide, The Romantic Ideas for a Memorable Valentine's Day, was written for the romantic in all of us, and even if you don't think you have what it takes to pull off an incredible memorable Valentine's Day, you might be surprised at just how thoughtful you really can be once you're given a bit of direction. With these ideas, you will leave an everlasting impression in the mind and heart of your loved one. From classic and traditional ideas that are always sure to win their hearts to unusual and creative ideas that will add a spark to your relationship, you will have everything you need to celebrate your love in a very special and unique way. Living in romance. One of the most traditional and classic ways of starting off a special Valentine's Day starts before we even put our feet to the ground. Serving the love of your life breakfast in bed is not only romantic, but it will put her in the right mood for the remainder of the day. Even if you both have busy schedules and full work days, you can't treat her to a special breakfast a bit earlier before you usually awaken. Set your alarm clock and rise up. You are going to make her an incredible breakfast in bed. You could also switch it up to dinner in bed, which can be even more romantic as you're both winding down from the day. The lights are low and soft music is playing in the background. Choose some comfortable but sexy sleepwear. Crawl into bed and share the romantic meal. Make sure that you set up the right atmosphere with clean sheets, scented candles, light music, and turn off the TV or phones. You want a quiet and intimate dinner between the two of you. What you eat isn't important, and you can adjust the menu based on your partner's personal preferences. Make sure it's her or his favorite meal, and make it last. Start off with finger food appetizers like fruits including strawberries, mangoes or raspberries. You can add biscuits, French bread or homemade rolls if you're up to the task into the mix, accompanied with cheeses and perhaps dip. You could twist things up by creating a romantic picnic lunch by spreading a blanket on your rec room floor or rent out a hotel room for the night so that you're able to give your partner a change of scenery. Load a picnic basket up with your favorite goodies and make sure to set up a chilled bottle of wine or champagne. If you aren't sure what to purchase, consider the fruit medley wine such as strawberry wine. Consider packing in a dessert, either whipped cream and strawberries, cupcakes with sprinkles, Valentine's cookies, anything that really celebrates the mood and represents your special day. After your dinner, offer your partner a massage with oils to complete this romantic excursion. Music of your heart. Music plays a significant role in every romantic setting, and what better way to show your love than by creating a compilation CD for your loved one with all of the songs that remind you of them. With the accessibility of audio technology, you could record a special message at the beginning or end of the CD that describes what they are about to hear, or inject special messages in between songs that describe why that specific song reminds you of them, and what they mean to you. Purchase printable CD covers from your local store and create a personalized cover for your CD. Add their name to it and the date and year, so that you can both remember the exact Valentine's Day in which it was given. The songs don't have to be just the regular old songs either. Create a more personalized version of your CD by including songs from movies you've watched together, or from your first date. What was the song that was playing on the radio when you had your first kiss? First dance? If you're married, include music from your wedding, from the birth of your children. Music is part of all of our lives, and it lives in the backdrop of our memories. Bring it to the forefront. Show them you have been paying attention and give them a homemade gift that they will always remember. Consider flipping the CD in their car for a fun surprise, and make sure to wrap it up in pretty red paper. Bubbly intimacy. One of the most memorable Valentine's Day that I have ever had was so simple to create but yet so incredibly intimate. My lover had a bubble bath waiting for me when I got home from work. Scented candles adorned all four corners of the tub, and a brand new fuzzy bathrobe, slippers and massage oils were carefully placed in a gift basket by the tub. Using sensuality, I was instructed to get in and relax. He then began washing my body, starting with my shoulders, back, legs and even my hair. This is the stuff that dreams are made of, and it's not only easy but affordable to set up. Consider leaving your lover to soak and relax while you escape to set up a delicious meal. There's nothing better after the warm and relaxing bath than a hearty meal to finish the night off. If it's later in the day, lead them into the bedroom where you have the traditional setting of flowers, chocolates, music and serenity, while you dance with them slowly. All your partner wants on Valentine's Day is your attention, your acknowledgement, and of course, you. The best memories are always from the simple gestures of love and devotion, so don't overthink it. Look deep into their eyes, give them your full attention. Take your time with every little thing you do. When washing their body, circle their skin slowly with a new, clean sponge. Wash her or his hair thoroughly, including combing it out, and massaging the scalp. Purchase bath oils that will provide a relaxing and silky bath. Try out a fun and sensual bath game, and make sure to warm up her towel by throwing it in the dryer for a few minutes before she or he is ready to get out. If your partner prefers showers, you can spice it up just the same. Opt for a nice, candlelit shower with music, candles or incense. You can have a lot of fun with this, and it will be a night to remember. Messages in a bottle. If you have trouble being romantic, or perhaps you even feel awkward expressing your love openly, this is a fantastic way of getting your message across. Messages in a bottle will take your lover back to the romance novels of her youth, and represent secret love that every woman will melt to. You can purchase a message in a bottle from www.personalcreations.com less than http://www.personalcreations.com greater than, where you can personalize the etched message that will be carefully entered into the plastic bottle. If you are considering the previous romantic idea of an intimate bath together, you can always leave the message in the tub where they can playfully find it. You can also handwrite the messages and leave them around for your partner to find. Think mirrors, car, her or his shoes. Anywhere and everywhere, so that the entire day is filled with finding love notes from you. One of my friends put their own little twist to the messages of love idea. Rather than just messages professing his love, he created a romantic treasure hunt where each message was a clue as to what to do next. The treasure led her to a romantic picnic dinner, and following, the sunset walk. Planning out a romantic and memorable Valentine's Day doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. On this day above all others, it truly is the thought that counts. Go ahead, rub it in. Another classic and romantic idea pulled straight from Saint Valentine's little black book. It's no wonder that massages are so incredibly adorned, as our skin is the largest sensory organ in the entire body. To prepare, you will need to purchase massage oil or lotion, keeping in mind that your partner may prefer specific scents. The next step is to set up a massage bed, which could be a flat tabletop, a padded exercise mat laid firmly on the ground. Make sure to place a warm blanket or thick towel on top of it to make it more comfortable. Make sure to eliminate any noise and distractions by turning off phones, cell phones and other mobile devices, shutting off the TV, and if you have children, call grandma to babysit. This is a time meant for just the two of you, and you want it to be as peaceful and relaxing as possible. Also keep in mind that you want the temperature in the room to be comfortably warm. Place a few warm towels near the area as well, so that you can wipe your hands, prop your partner's head or body more comfortably, and in case of spills, turn on some romantic music, based on your partner's personal preference. If she or he likes jazz, play some. If they're a classical or country fan, load up the CD with their favorite music. just keep it turned down. You want it to be in the background with your hands in the forefront. Work your way all over your partner's body, taking your time. Men, read that again, take your time. You want this to truly be a pleasurable experience for her, and for her to feel as though there is no hidden agenda. You are there to show her that she means the world to you and that you want to make her feel relaxed. Consider adding fun props to the massage, including feathers, silk scarf or even a blindfold. Get creative and put your own signature mark on this special night. She got that loving fiend, ladies. Don't let your man fool you. He wants a romantic Valentine's Day as much as you do. In fact, men often have the need to feel loved and desired even more than us women. So, to kick off his Valentine's Day in style, here are a few ideas to get you started. Gifts galore. Today is the day to spoil him rotten. You want to start by following the classic traditions of showcasing your love on this very special day. Consider a stuffed animal, and if he's a sports fan, try for a teddy bear wearing a jersey or t-shirt with his favorite sports team logo. Buy him something he's been wanting but would likely never buy for himself, like a music CD, DVD, clothing, or anything else that is affordable and bound to be a hit. Don't forget the chocolates, the romantic card, or get a little wild and have a sexy photo taken of yourself that is framed and ready to deliver. Top it off with a romantic dinner, and it doesn't have to be fancy food either. A cold beer, hot pizza and his favorite TV show or movie will hit the spot. If you are in the position to purchase tickets to a game, event or concert or anything else that takes him out on the town for a memorable date, do it. You can keep the theme going by purchasing him items with hearts, but remember, you want him to be able to enjoy these items long after Valentine's Day, so one pair of heart boxers or a small pack of heart-shaped guitar picks is plenty. Just don't forget about him. It's been deemed a woman's holiday, but we both know it's not, or rather it shouldn't be. He deserves to be loved, adorned and pampered just as much as we do. So plan out a special guide date and show him that you want Valentine's Day to be about showing him how much you care. Take a walk on the wild side. One of the greatest obstacles for both men and women isn't in wanting to express the way that we feel about our partners, but in being able to express ourselves to the degree we wish we could. This year, you are going to spice it up by shocking, impressing and leaving your partner dazed and confused as you release that sexual beast inside of you. Consider buying sexy lingerie, something you wouldn't normally wear. You want him to expect the unexpected. There is no greater way to express your desire for your partner than by going all out and doing something creative and perhaps unusual for you. This is also the best way to spice up a relationship, especially if you have been together for many years. Buy a blindfold, and when he or she enters the room, be in control. Blindfold your partner and allow them only the sensation of feeling, smelling and tasting you. No sight. This is perfect for those of you who are self-conscious of your bodies and have the desire to be wild and free but aren't quite there yet. When blindfolded, you can both experience each other in a whole new way, and trust me, your partner will never forget it. Blend the evening with sensual tastes, including strawberries dipped in whipped cream and small chocolates. Feed your partner, and take things slowly. You want the evening to last? Tease your partner with light feather dusting. Massage your partner's body, and get creative. Romantic getaway. Nothing puts the sizzle back into a relationship or brings back the spark than changing your environment. According to a study by Love Life, the large majority of couples who were surveyed claimed to have had better sex with their partners in hotel rooms and other places outside of the home than they ever have had in their regular bedrooms. And it's no surprise. Whether you consider yourself traditional, conservative or wild, changing your setting from its usual environment will instantly turn up the heat on any relationship. It unleashes the carefree side of ourselves, and allows for fantasy to take control. For romantic getaways on Valentine's Day, make sure that you plan ahead. Depending on how far you want to travel, whether it's your local hotel or a getaway outside of town, you will want to make sure of availability and book your getaway as early on as possible. While Valentine's Day is primarily for couples, many towns have Valentine's Day events that will bring people into the city, so make sure that you make reservations early on. Your getaway can be as simple or as detailed as you make it. From a simple weekend getaway to the country with a quiet dinner, walk on the beach or tour of the surroundings, to a single night away from home where you are given the privacy and quietness that perhaps lacks at home. Especially for you parents out there, you can plan out an affordable and memorable getaway adventure that is tailored towards the one you love. Nothing beats a surprise adventure, and so you should try to plan and book it without your partner knowing. Then, moments before you are ready to whisk them away, tell them to pack a bag, or better yet, pack it for them if you can, and then head out for your private excursion. There is much to be said about having an entire day alone together, especially if heavy work schedules, kids or family life usually causes day-to-day distraction. Hotels make for easy getaways as you'll be surrounded by restaurants, can order room service, rent a romantic movie for a quiet night in, or book your weekend at a hotel that provides live entertainment. You could also consider booking in at a casino, lodge or resort where you'll be able to have fun dancing and socializing while retreating back to your room for some alone time. This private retreat will do wonders for your relationship, whether you've just starting dating or have been together for years. Make sure to place do not disturb signs on your door and call down to the front desk and request a late checkout. Special presentation. One of the most romantic things you can do for your partner on Valentine's Day doesn't involve expensive jewelry or anything that hurts the pocketbook. Instead, handcrafted cards or a scrapbook that showcases either a year's worth of memories and events, or perhaps if you've never considered creating anything like this before, you can include many years of memories from being together. Scrapbooking is a fun and heartfelt way of giving a special gift that is unique and creative. No one but your partner will ever receive the exact same scrapbook, and as you add embellishments and personalize the book just for them, it will be evident that you put a lot of time and effort into creating it. Add photos of both you as a couple and even candid photos of your partner that you've captured over the years. And if you are short on photos, this is the perfect time to start snapping some specifically for your secret creation. The scrapbook doesn't have to be that long. In fact, just 8 to 10 pages will do. To fill it up, add in personalized poems, love notes, and perhaps even an extra surprise at the end of the book, such as reservation tickets to her or his favorite restaurant, or an event you can attend together. You could even go for luxury if you can afford it, and include tickets to a private weekend excursion. Even without anything added to the scrapbook, just showing your partner that you care enough about them to take the time to collect images, to write notes, and to put it all together in such a beautiful and cherished presentation will mean the world to them. Tip: if you're short on time, consider creating a handmade Valentine's Day card using scrapbook elements, trinkets and embellishments rather than an entire scrapbook album. Advertise your love. While this idea isn't for everyone, if your partner is shy, you might just want to skip it. But for those who want to go all out and truly profess their love in front of the world, there are many options available to you. Consider calling the local radio station and planning out a public dedication to your partner. Just make sure to time it correctly so that they are sure to hear it. Tip: consider taking it to offer as a keepsake. Create a sign or banner that goes into your front yard, or a magnetic strip that attaches to your car professing your words of love. This is a fun and playful way to show your partner that you want the whole world to know how much you love them. Consider hiring a local plane to carry a banner over your home that carries your message of love. While this can be quite expensive, it's a rather classic idea that's been used for both proposals and special Valentine's Day romance. Place a classified in your local newspaper that describes the love you feel for your partner. Make sure to keep a clipping. This one is certain to go into the photo books. From the heart to the home note, you won't be required to invest thousands in new furniture or have to even rearrange their existing rooms. Instead, decorate their apartment or house with an "I love you" theme. Consider red and white streamers, balloons, helium filled with bows and ribbons, a Valentine's Day cake, cookies and other treats. Add love notes. Even sticky notes will work. All over the place, red and white heart confetti, you name it, anything goes. When your partner enters the room, they'll see an instant splash of love, and if possible, there you'll be in the center of it all. Love coupons. Not sure what to get your partner this Valentine's Day? Let them decide. Create a love coupon book that entitles them to cashing in on many different favors. From back rubs to giving up the remote control for a night, you can easily customize an entire coupon book based on your partner's desires. This idea is not only affordable, but it comes straight from the heart, as every coupon will be based around spending quality time together. Other ideas: rather than giving them the entire coupon book, Consider hiding coupons around the house for your partner to find. Put a love coupon in their briefcase, under their pillow, or in a book they're reading. To save you time, here is a step-by-step instructions guide to helping you create your love coupon booklet. Less than http://www.craftbits.com/project/love coupon booklet. Greater than melody in love, not a great singer. You don't have to be. There are online services that offer to create a lavishly produced song for that special person in your life. One of my favorite resources is found at less than http://www.giftsongs.com greater than and offers a unique opportunity to present to your partner with a truly memorable gift, the song that is performed by your choice of a male or female recording artist with your partner's name injected throughout the song. It's truly a touching and beautiful way to show you care, and trust me, it will be a gift they will never forget. Dancing the night away. One of the things most women look forward to on Valentine's Day is the opportunity to dance with the man we love. You don't have to go out dancing to be able to share an intimate moment together. Just turn the lights down low, turn on some romantic music, and offer your partner your hand in a slow dance together. This is one of the most traditional ways to celebrate Valentine's Day, yet it's often overlooked with so many people focusing on more elaborate plans. What do you think your partner would rather have? A quiet night alone with you, dancing in your arms, or an adventurous and busy night out on the town? Create your own compilation CD of slow songs that your partner loves and set it up in the CD player before the night begins. Set it on repeat so that you don't have to stop once you get going. Bring back the memories. If you have a drive-in theater in your area, and there are still many in existence, just check your local Yellow Pages. Valentine's Day is the perfect opportunity to turn the hands of time back and become nostalgic. Drive-in theaters can be very romantic, and during Valentine's Day weekend, it's likely that they will be running a romantic feature film, so call ahead and mark down the times that are available. Pack a picnic lunch complete with a comfortable blanket, and prepare for an intimate night together. Watch the movie from the car, or sit out for a picnic lunch, and enjoy each other's company. This is one of the easiest and most affordable Valentine's Day dates possible, and it will bring an old-time flavor filled with memories. Stargazing lovers, if you are looking for an all-original gift idea for your partner on Valentine's Day, nothing is more romantic than claiming the star in the sky and naming it after your lover. Imagine being out under the stars for a romantic walk together and being able to pull out a full coordinate guide that reveals the star you have chosen to be named after your partner. It's their star. How many other people will ever given them such a unique and heartfelt gift in their lifetimes? You will receive a full-color parchment certificate personalized with the name of the star and coordinates so that you can both find it together, as well as an astronomy booklet. For men only. If you want to make Valentine's Day extra special for your wife or girlfriend, the ultimate gift you can give is her in handling all of the details. Set up childcare, book reservations at her favorite restaurant, book a night at a nearby hotel where you can spend the night together after dinner. Don't ask her anything. Set up all of the details yourself and then surprise her with a special date. Women have to deal with a lot in our day-to-day lives, including careers, children and family. We are responsible for multitasking nearly every minute of the day, and by relieving your wife or girlfriend of having to make any plans on Valentine's Day, you're giving her an extra gift just by working out all of the details. Plus, it's a fantastic way of showing her that you made the effort in carefully planning out an entire evening with her. Treasure and pleasure hunt. Treasure hunts aren't just for kids at birthday parties. Adults can certainly enjoy the thrill of the chase just as much. Consider planning out an elaborate treasure hunt that leads your partner to each destination with love notes, offering simple clues as to what to do next. Start with giving your partner one little clue while offering rewards along the way. For example, when my best friend did this for his wife, he started with offering her a love note, which instructed her to go to a certain address. This address, the local florist had a dozen red roses waiting for her with a note attached that led her to her next destination. From one place to another, each stop presented her with another love note and another gift. By the time she reached the final destination, a package containing the room key and a blindfold in a secret envelope were handed to her by the clerk at a luxury hotel. When she entered the room, he had a gorgeous spread on the floor by the fireplace. Accompanying the picnic lunch, there were candles all over the place, music playing, and of course, her husband, waiting to begin the treasure and pleasure hunt in a whole new way. Conclusion. Thoughts. Valentine's Day is all about being with the one you love. The most important thing to remember is that just by honoring the love you share with heartfelt and meaningful expressions, you will make their day a very special one. You don't have to spend a lot of money to celebrate your love together. Even a quiet evening at home filled with romantic movies, a delicious meal and your partner's favorite dessert can serve as an incredible night to remember. It's easy to forget to take a moment to pause and show our partner that we really care, and that's what Valentine's Day is really all about. We're given that much-needed reminder that we need to pay attention to the things that truly give our lives meaning. I wish you and your partner the most memorable Valentine's Day of your lives. Klein.